quite excited to show you what's possible with AudioPen for Mac that isn't possible on the other versions of AudioPen on the web or on mobile. And that is that you can use AudioPen from anywhere on your computer. You don't have to open the website, you don't have to open your mobile phone in order to save a thought on AudioPen. In addition to that, it also does a couple of other things that I think you'll find useful, but I'll come to those in a second. First things first, you've got to pick a key for AudioPen. If you head into System Setup on the Mac app that you can see here, up here you get the choice of what you want to use, whether you want the function key, the control key, or the option key. I'm quite used to the function key, so I'm going to stick with that. Once that's done, all you have to know is that there are 3 modes for AudioPen Mac, and I'll take you through them one at a time from right to left. The first mode that I want to show you is the triple tap mode. It is exactly what you do with AudioPen right now. So I'm just going to triple tap my function key, and as you can see at the bottom of my screen, AudioPen has started listening to me. When I'm done, I just click on this check mark here, or I just tap the function key again, and it shows me a bunch of styles here. Now these styles that it's showing me are the same styles that I've got set up in the web version of AudioPen or in the mobile version of AudioPen. These can be styles that AudioPen has created in its own library that you've added to your library as favorites, or it can just be completely new styles that you create from scratch. I've just added a few here as my favorites for the sake of this example. Now that I'm done speaking, I can just choose a style that I want this note to be processed in. I'm going to just click on Clear and Simple. And you can see that it's saved to my AudioPen library. So I click on that, and here's my AudioPen familiar interface. But this is not why I built the Mac app. This stuff is useful, it's cool for you to save an idea from wherever you are on your computer. But the actual reason I built it is for something called QuickType, which lets you use AudioPen as a replacement for your keyboard. And to demo this, I'm just going to go to a different app for now. So I'm going to go to this text editor that I have here. And if you remember what I said at the start, there are 2 other modes left for me to explain. One of them is the first mode, which is I can press and hold the function key to talk. And the second one is a double tap mode, where I double tap the said function key to talk. I'm going to start with the double tap mode here. As you can see, I've just double tapped the function key, and this little thing at the bottom of my screen has shown up. Whenever I'm done talking, all I'm going to do is tap the function key again, and it'll then give me a bunch of styles similar to the earlier one, where I can then choose how I want stuff to be written here. So in this case, let's say I want, for the sake of this example, to write like Shakespeare. Just click on that, and within a second, you can see that this has replaced everything I've said. It's taken it, it's converted it into a writing style of my choice, which for this exaggerated example is the style of Shakespeare, and it's pasted it here. And this is my favorite mode to use this tool in, because depending on where I am and what I'm doing on my computer, I have styles that I've set up that are useful for those modes. So I have a particular style that I use to respond to customer emails. I have a style where I want to save notes. I have a style where I'm talking to ChatGPT. I have a style where I'm coding with AI. I mean, the sky's the limit. So you could use this however you want. If you're writing a book, whether you're just writing notes somewhere or whatever, like the sky's the limit. The last mode, which is the simplest mode to use, is something that I find myself using for extremely quick messages. If I'm using WhatsApp on my computer, or if I just have 1 or 2 sentences that I want to say to ChatGPT, I just press the function key, it starts listening to me. I keep the key held, and when I'm done, I just release it. And within maybe a second or less, it shows up on my screen. And yeah, I mean, that's at its core, this is what AudioPen Mac makes possible. It makes it possible for you to type extremely fast, while also preserving the original intent of AudioPen, which is to be able to capture your ideas from anywhere and save them to your library up there. Please note that these 2 things live in 2 separate tabs. So the stuff that's under the QuickType tab is saved only locally. That doesn't get sent to your AudioPen library. Obviously, it also gets typed into whatever input you're using, so it's there as well. But within AudioPen, it just gets saved locally. Same for the transcriptions; they happen completely locally, so there's no security things to worry about there. You can play with the styles here the exact same way that you can play with the styles on the mobile app and on the web app. So if you click on the writing style section, you'll see a very familiar interface. Same goes for settings. You can add special words. You can manage your folders, tags, integrations, etc. You can even get AudioPen to write in a different language. So for example, if you want to, I don't know, let's say write in let's say Dutch, and you have a Dutch colleague that you want to reply to for some reason, you just say whatever you want to say. After this is now in double tap mode, just end it, and let's say I want to write clear and simple Dutch. Give it a second, and there we go. Like, I don't understand Dutch, but if you do, I hope this is relatively correct. And yeah, that's about it. I'd love for you to send me some feedback. So if you have a couple of experiences with the app that you want to share, maybe use it for a few days and click on this button here and just let me know what's working well, what isn't working well, what sort of use cases you found useful. All of these responses come straight to my email, and I will make it a point to reply to you as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you trying out the app at such an early stage, and I look forward to making it better in the coming months. Cheers.